Hi, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 1st to the 15th of February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Gemini, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for the first 2 weeks of February is the Emperor. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool in reverse, okay? So Gemini, your biggest challenge coming up for you for the next 2 weeks is the Emperor. I feel with the Emperor, this has a lot to do with wisdom, stability, knowledge, experience, okay? We're gonna find out why this is your challenge when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like in the recent past, someone came into your life, okay? Or you came into someone's life, there was a meeting of some sorts, and you may have went through a really bad experience in the past, okay? Now, in the past, I feel like someone came into your life. This person looked like they had a lot of potential here. There was a lot of possibility here for something long-term, something solid, something stable, something rewarding. We're going to find out what happened here when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Gemini, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So in the present moment with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a beautiful opportunity, a new beginning that's coming in for you. Now, of course, we are going to be having the new moon, the full moon happening in Leo and the new moon happening in Pisces. So there could be some sort of opportunity here, especially if you're connected to one of those signs. I do get a sense in the present moment that there is some sort of illusion or confusion here, okay? And if that's not the case, there could be some sort of opportunities that are showing up and you may be confused about which one to choose from, okay? So we're gonna talk more about this and we're gonna clarify. In the near future, Gemini, you have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and you have the Ace of Swords. In the near future, I feel there's going to be some sort of meeting similar to whatever's happening or happened in the past. Whatever's happening in the near future is going to lead to something being clarified, okay? So if you've been facing uncertainty, if you've been facing this confusion, if you don't know where you stand with someone, I feel like in the near future, there is going to be some sort of critical meeting that is going to determine whether or not you have a new beginning, because what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, of course, you have the Fool in reverse, okay? And with the Fool in reverse, there's a very strong energy here of something starting out, but there's some sort of delay in terms of this new beginning happening, okay? And it could be very much connected to what's going to be happening over the next 2 weeks for you, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification. Okay, so let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge is clarified by the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the World, okay? So your challenge has a lot to do with something here that ended badly, okay, at some point in your life. Something here ended badly for you, and it forced you, Gemini, in a way to become more wise, okay, to become more aware. So the way I'm looking at this challenge for you, it has a lot to do with the way you are looking at some sort of ending. Something that's been extremely difficult for you that led to some sort of conflict, that led to some sort of cycle coming to an end. What Spirit is saying to you is there's a reason why this happened to you. There's a reason why you went through this. And the reason why you went through this was to allow you to become more wise and more aware so that when a new cycle starts again, you have all the tools and all the capabilities to actually move forward. Okay, and that's what the world is all about. The world is about one cycle coming to an end and bringing forth some sort of new cycle, which is very much connected to this new beginning that you don't see coming, that may be some, delayed for some reason, okay? So your big challenge here is to recognize that you have the wisdom and the knowledge within you to overcome some sort of situation that affected you on a very deep level in order to take that wisdom and that experience to bring forth a new beginning. Okay, now let's talk about the recent past. I want to clarify this Knight of Wands. I feel like you were dealing with a fire sign in the past. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting a Capricorn here. Could have been another air sign. Again, sign doesn't really matter. It's the energy of this person and the way in which they came into your life. So I feel with the Knight of Wands tends to come in very quickly, very passionately. You have the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Interesting. Your challenge is the Emperor, and it's showing up in the recent past. So somebody you were dealing with in the past who made it very difficult for you, okay, 10 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody here in the past wanted to come towards you and work things out. Even though things started to become very difficult between you and this person, they made the initiation to come towards you to work something out. However, the more this person tried to work things out with you, the more difficult it started to become. But there was also this level of, well, maybe this person can be someone that I end up being with long term. This person could have been very much connected to wealth or money, security. So you may have felt, okay, maybe I should be open to this person. Now, I do get a sense when this person did come towards you, you were in this energy of being very logical because things in the past started to become very difficult between you and this person. And this made you question if this is somebody that you really wanted to be with, okay? So that's what I see happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, there's a beautiful opportunity that's coming in for you. We're going to find out what this opportunity is for you in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here for Gemini? You have the 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and you have the Devil. So somebody here in the present moment, first of all, many of you that are watching this, you have tons of options, okay? Tons of people want to be with you, or you have tons of options here. If it's not about you having options, this could have a lot to do with someone here that's been creating some sort of confusion, okay, for you. There's been this uncertainty. It's like, are we going to be together? Are we not going to be together? And it is very much connected to something here that's toxic, okay? So you may be, involved in something here that's not clear, that is creating some sort of toxicity. Somebody here is still holding on to you, or you're still holding on to them, or you're holding on to something here that's very toxic, and it's really affecting you from being able to move forward, okay? And that's why a lot of you in the present moment are reevaluating the opportunities, okay? One opportunity is showing up in the present moment that may be the one that's going to bring you the fulfillment that you're looking for. Tell me about this opportunity for Gemini in the present moment. You have the 2 of Swords, the Judgment, and the 7 of Pentacles. What Spirit is trying to tell you right now in the present moment, which is connected to your challenge, being wise, being aware of what is going on, is even though an opportunity is coming in, there is this closed off energy coming from you. It's like, I don't know if I want this. I don't want to go through the same thing that I went through in the past. I don't want to repeat the same lessons here. There's a reason why you're reevaluating this situation in the present moment, because you don't want to make the same mistake again. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Justice. You have a choice here in the present moment to either forgive somebody and move forward and have a new beginning, or you can choose to hold on to resentment. Okay, that's a main message I'm seeing here, because a lot of your opportunities, Gemini, that are coming in are very much connected to some sort of new beginning. But in order for you to have this new beginning, you have to rise above whatever has been affecting you on a deep level, okay? Now, in the near future, I see a meeting, an important meeting that's going to take place for you. And this meeting that's taking place is one that's going to give you the clarity. Even though in the present moment, you're not really clear on what you should do, what Spirit is saying is it's a process. The first thing is accepting that something is done. It's over, it's done. The conflict, the pain, the drama, it's done. It's now making room for something new, but it's important that you look above the situation, which is part of your challenge. The Emperor. The Emperor is all about being wise, being very, knowledgeable, and taking that into consideration. So when you finally get to that point of rising above, which is what you're being called to do in the present moment, it's going to finally lead to that clarity that you're looking for. So let's talk about this connection, this meeting. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups in the near future for Gemini. You have the Prince of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Star. So somebody here in the near future, this could be you or your person, somebody here is offering love. Okay, because they believe that in the future it could lead to healing, it could lead to, you know, making plans for the future, having a new beginning. Tell me more about what is going to be clear for Gemini in the near future. You have the Seven of Wands, the Strength, and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here in the near future, I don't feel like this is you. I feel someone here in the near future is going to find the inner strength to approach you, to really get clear on why there's been blockages, okay? Because a lot of you watching this right now, you may be saying, hey, I want to have a new beginning. Hey, I want to move forward. What's stopping me from moving forward? Why can't I have this new beginning? It's like I want to do it, but I don't have the energy, or I don't have the ability to do it. And I think that this meeting that's coming in for you is what's going to allow you to get past that. What is this important meeting about with this person who's coming into Gemini's life? Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Yes. So somebody here is going to let you know, Gemini, look, I really love you. I really care about you. I really want to be with you. Ace of Swords, and Ace of Swords is here twice in the near future. Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. It's like, I really, really want to be with you. I really believe that we're meant to be together. And the reason why this confusion took place was because of X, Y, and Z. And you're going to finally realize why something here isn't moving forward. And something here is going to be revealed to you. Look, the Moon in reverse and the Fool in reverse. So you're going to find out what's been stopping you from moving forward, which is going to ultimately allow you to open up once again. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? You have the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Your biggest piece of advice, Gemini, is to focus on two important things, okay? The first thing that you're being called to primarily focus on is your happiness, your fulfillment, your satisfaction. Expecting satisfaction from other people, in today's world, it's better for you to fulfill yourself and be happy with yourself. And when you get to this place of being happy and fulfilled within yourself, you can finally start making plans to move forward. But you have to feel happy first. You have to feel fulfilled first. And that's going to come from you. If you look at the Nine of Cups, this person's in the depiction here alone. They're alone, right? And, you know, this person, Page of Wands, they're alone. So this is about you not expecting anything from anybody, but finding the fulfillment and happiness within yourself to move forward into a new direction. And guess what? That's what's going to lead to what is a part of your destiny. That's what's going to lead to this abundance that you're looking for, because the Wheel of Fortune is just around the corner for you. But Spirit wants you to be able to find that fulfillment within yourself and start taking the steps to move into this new direction, which is going to lead to this fated event that's coming in for you. Okay. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.